Welcome to the Talking Child Podcast, the place where parents of late talkers can find hope and practical strategies. I'm Steph, a speech-language pathologist with over 30 years of experience helping children find their voice. Each week, we'll explore simple, encouraging ways you can support your child's communication at home, starting today. Let's get started. Hey friends, welcome back to the Talking Child Podcast. I'm Steph, a speech-language pathologist, and I'm so glad you're here. Last week, we talked about encouraging first words and helping your quiet child find their voice. Today, we're taking the next step, turn-taking, that magical rhythm of I talk, you talk, we connect. Even before words, your child is learning that rhythm through looks, smiles, gestures, and sounds. So whether your child is babbling, signing, or starting to use phrases, today we'll talk about how to grow those early conversations. Conversation begins long before words. When your baby coos and you coo back, or your toddler laughs and you laugh too, that's connection. These early conversations do three amazing things. They build trust and attention. They teach timing, when to talk and when to listen. They grow brain pathways for language and social skills. Think of it as a dance, not a lesson. You don't have to lead every step, just move together. Step 1, pause and wait. One of the simplest yet most powerful strategies you can use is the pause. After you speak, act, or make a sound, wait. Count silently to 5. That pause gives your child time to process and respond with a look, gesture, or sound. Try this. Ready, set, go! Blow bubbles. Then hold the wand and pause. Do something funny, then just smile and wait. Those quiet seconds give your child a chance to take a turn their way. Step 2, follow their lead. Children learn best when we join their world. If they're stacking blocks, build beside them. If they're making car noises, grab a car and join in. When you follow your child's lead, you show them that their interests matter. You increase their engagement. You model words that match what they're focused on. Language sticks best when it's connected to joy and shared attention. Step 3, match and mirror. Before we expect children to respond with words, they need to feel heard and understood. That starts when we mirror their conversation. If they clap, clap too. If they make a sound, echo it. If they point, look where they point and comment, "Oh, ball." When you mirror their actions, you're showing, "I see you, I hear you, you matter." That emotional connection builds the confidence needed for speech and social skills. Step 4, use predictable patterns. Children love routines they can count on. Predictable patterns make them feel safe, and that safety opens the door for learning. Use songs, games, and routines that have a clear rhythm or pattern. Peekaboo, row, row, row your boat, or daily actions like up and down, in and out, or ready, set, go. Say and do the same thing the same way every day. Over time, your child will start to fill in the missing part, maybe with a sound, gesture, or word. That moment they join in, that's conversation. Predictable patterns build anticipation, participation, and eventually communication. Step 5, take turns without words. Back and forth communication isn't always about talking. It's about responding. Try using faces, gestures, and sounds to keep the conversation going. If your child bangs a drum, you bang it back. If they smile, you smile bigger. If they squeal, you squeal too. These nonverbal turns lay the groundwork for spoken conversation later. Before children can say words, they have to learn that their actions and sounds matter and that someone will respond. Here are some common parent questions that I get asked. My child doesn't respond when I pause. Should I keep waiting? Yes, but stay playful. Smile, make eye contact, and try again later. Even small steps matter. Should I make my child repeat what I say? No, let conversation feel like a game, not a test. Modeling and waiting work better than demanding repetition. What if my child just copies me? That's progress. Imitation is an important part of communication. It means they're tuned in and ready to connect. This week, play a simple game of conversation catch. Every time your child makes a sound, gesture, or look, catch it by responding back. Then pause and wait for their next move. It doesn't matter if no words are used. The goal is to keep the back and forth going like tossing a soft ball. You'll start to see how even the smallest turns build trust, timing, and connection. Turn-taking is where connection begins. It's the heartbeat of every conversation and every relationship. You don't need fancy flashcards or long lessons. You just need moments of shared joy, gentle pauses, and open hands that say, I'm listening. If this episode encouraged you, share it with another parent who needs some hope today. Next week, we'll talk about helping your child follow directions, how to grow listening and understanding through everyday routines. Until then, keep playing, keep connecting, and keep celebrating every little turn. You're doing an amazing job, and I'll see you next time on the Talking Child podcast. Thank you for listening to the Talking Child podcast. If you found today's episode helpful, I'd love for you to share it with a friend. You can also grab a copy of my book, Helping Your Child Find Their Voice, available on Amazon, and find parent coaching or speech therapy services at synergyspeechandlanguage.com. Be sure to follow the podcast so you don't miss future episodes. I'll see you next time.